Hello, wacky inflatable arms. They're not inflatable. How cool would that be if you just like puff up your arms, and they legit made you super strong and not just make you look strong like they did in that episode of SpongeBob? Just me? Alright, yeah. Okay then. Today is day 7. Right? 7? Yes, I know how to count. And you didn't see all 7 fingers, but they were there. I promise you. So first of all, sorry I didn't do a video yesterday. I don't know, I was feeling kind of down in the dumps for no apparent reason. And I didn't feel up to it, so I didn't do it. Sorry. Don't be bad, don't be bad, don't hate me, don't hate me. No? No? You still want to be friends? Are you sure? Alright, okay. So, day 7, we are supposed to do the Myers-Brigs Index Personality Type. And I've done this before. But I thought it'd be cooler if I went through and narrated my thoughts as I went through the question. Because anyone can be like, I'm an ISTJPQLMNOP. And no one will know what that means unless they've done Myers-Briggs before. Or, you know, are like one of the directors and have memorized every single possible combination there is. And I swear he has. Alright, so let's go. Alright, am I never late for my appointments? Yep. I hate being late. It sucks. I probably should have done a bunch of this ahead of time. You like to be encouraged? I love to be encouraged. It makes me happy. I like having friends. Do I feel involved when watching soap operas? No, unless it's Glee, and even then I'm like, oh, well, you know. You are usually the first to react to a sudden event, such as the telephone ringing or unexpected question. Does this question have a meaning? I'm gonna click no. Well, I do answer my phone quickly. See, this is where the problem comes. There's not a yes or a no. And how long is this? I don't want to... Okay, that's not bad. 72 questions. Let's go. As fast as we can. Alrighty. Unbiased. That is true. I try not to judge people, and I try to go with the truth and the realness of things. Nope, I don't follow the rules. Actually, to be honest, you can ask anyone who knows me. I really... maybe I shouldn't say I'm not good at following the rules, because I'm a resident assistant, and therefore I always follow the rules. I will say I bend the rules. Let's go with that one. I do assume lots of responsibility. That's why I keep getting neck pains and cramps and have to crack it all the time, which doesn't help at all. Not at all. You and I are going to be weirdly good friends by the end of this. Weirdly good friends about this. Okay, next question. The best decision is one that can be easily changed? Well, I mean, if it's the best decision, it's the best, right? Like, it's, like, above all the rest. Hey, I rhymed. Good thing I'm not a mime. Okay, this question bothers me, because it says objective criticism is always useful in any activity. It's one thing to be objective and, like, tell the truth about, like, hey, you know, you're not so good at leading a group, maybe you should let someone else take this. However, to be like, yo man, you suck at leading, get the fuck out, it's just rude and uncalled for. So I think you have to be honest, but you also have to be a little subjective about, like, a person's feelings. Do I trust reason rather than feelings? This is another one, and Myers-Brigs is, for some reason, ridiculous about this, where, like, you have to, like, pick between something, and you don't always necessarily feel comfortable doing that. Okay, 16 is my favorite question, because it asks about improvisation, and I'm a huge fan of improv, and, like, improvising in my life and in school, and I'll tell you this, if you know how to improv, and you can do anything in life. I swear to you. Like, even Jane Lynch started her career doing improv. But it can help you through anything. It gives you the thing to be like, okay, this is what I got. Let's do something with it. Doesn't matter what. Alright. Sometimes. Yes. Okay, right. This is boring if I just answer questions with yes and sometimes. So, are my actions influenced by emotions? Yes. I like to make sure people's feelings don't get hurt. I'm somewhat reserved in distance and communication? No, unless it's my mother. Oh, Mom. Oh, Mom. I know how to put every minute of my time to good purpose. No, I waste a lot of time on the internet, and even way more time playing video games on the internet. So, I always help people without asking for anything in return. Unless it's hours, because I can't be broke. Well, I've been broke, it sucks. But, I can't, you know, be super duper broke that I can't put gas in my car. Because I have to put gas in my car. I contemplate the complexity of life. Oh my god, yes. I'm a chemist. It's something we do incredibly ridiculously. Is if you break everything down into like that little nitty gritty, like, oh, this is the rule. Except for when this random thing happens and it breaks the rule. Well, how does it break the rule? I don't know. It just does, and you want to know why it breaks the rule. It's so aggravating. It really is. Yeah, socializing gets tiring, no matter what everyone says. I know, new tangent. Jobs in a hurry? No. I like to laze around and make things take as long as possible. Let's be honest with yourself, Larry. Alright, the general principle. Yep, I am a huge... Oh, I have to sneeze. So I do a lot better with improv than I really do with hardcore acting and memorizing lines. It's because I suck in memorizing things. Ask anyone. It's why I did very poorly in organic chemistry. I'm the type of person who's like, this is the general meaning of my lines, and this is something my character would say, so here you go. Meantime, the director's like, the lines actually, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, okay, I'll review my script some more. No, I won't. Anyways. Asked to express... Oh. Yes, I am a very emotional person, and usually I'm pretty good about that. Do I find it difficult to speak loudy? Loudy? Loudy. No, I don't find it difficult to speak loudly. If I get bored, I have to read theoretical books. Is that like a fantasy book? I like novels. But is it just like, this is the theory of chemistry? Because that's really boring. I'm going to go with no. Of course I sympathize with people. Who would I be if I didn't? Justice is higher than mercy? I don't think so. I think there's a lot to be said about doing what's right and still being merciful. No. I won't say I rapidly get involved in a new social life. Because, I'm weird, and I know that, and not everyone gets used to the crazy real quick. I just realized maybe that's why you guys don't necessarily watch. Are you guys alright with the crazy? Let me know. Alright, here we go. Keep moving. 33 out of 72. Why? This is going to be the longest video in YouTube history. going through the Myers-Brigs personality test. Why am I delaying to talk to you guys? Keep going! More people, the better. Not really. I have my good close friends, and that's about it. Shout out to my good close friends, by the way. You know who you are. Yeah, experience is big on me. Big on me. That sounds wrong. Moving on. Yep, you have to keep check on how things are progressing. Because there's always that one guy who's like, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. And you're like, that's a 5-day project. Come on, keep moving. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. See, like, I'm keeping check on myself. Because I know I don't want this to be an 8-hour-long video. Easily empathize. Yes, I do. No. I like to party. Party, party. I don't, however, have to be the center of attention. Yes. No. Yes. I don't like having... It's weird. I will go to my obligations on time and be punctual. But if I don't have to be responsible for something, I try not to be. Touched? Yes. I can be touched. The worst is when you have someone who's crying because you're about to document them for something. And you still have to document them because they broke the rules and you already called the director on duty. It's not fun. Moving on. Moving on. God, I have a story for every single one. Alrighty. And we have summed up our solutions. And I am an ENFJ. I'm not really an extrovert. My percentile was 1%. And that's a weird balance. I know I play a lot. Sometimes I'll be really outgoing and really social, and sometimes I just want to sit and relax in my room and I want no one to bother me. It's a big thing with me. Like, if I'm in my room alone, and like, it's different, like, if I know I'm on duty, like, okay, knock on my door if you need me. However, if I'm in my room alone, I like to stay in my room alone. And I don't like going to, like, for example, I went to a party over at UMass Amherst in an apartment complex, and it wasn't like your normal party. I mean, this party was bumping. First of all, like, it was a sick party, if you're really into sick parties. But it was so crowded, like, I couldn't move, and you know, I'm a bigger guy. I need a little space, and I need to have my wiggle room and my shimmy room. I just shimmied for you guys. Welcome to my life. I'd say it doesn't happen often, but it does. So enjoy my shimmying. Intuitive. I forgot what all these mean. I would say I'm intuitive. Why do I have intuitive here twice? Feeling. I'm an emotional-esque person. That was a 50% one. So I guess I did 2 times on the feeling than I did on the rationality. Such a weird person. Oh, dear God. And judging, I forgot. It's not like your standard meaning of judging. I wish they had a breakdown of what each thing meant. And you can find them somewhere, but you can't. So that's me. I'm Larry. I am an E, sometimes INFJ, and that's how you are. I will link the test below for anyone who is not from VEDA and doesn't have access to it, in the, I don't know, the below bar, box, thing. It has a lot of names. I haven't come up with my own Larry name for it yet, and I will see you guys tomorrow.